Hello, my name is Jim Chapman. I'm with the Changing Minds campaign, an effort to get people to realize that people who have been in prison, who have served their time in good fashion and have been released, deserve a chance to make their way in the world. Unfortunately, there are two significant obstacles that often prevent that, particularly in Illinois, which has a very overcrowded system, 50,000 people in a prison system designed to hold 34,000 in a state that may be on the verge of bankruptcy, with inadequate staff, virtually no training programs in many prisons, and every year well over 30,000 people are leaving the Illinois prisons. Those two obstacles are, one, obviously lack of training for people who have never had training while they're in prison, and the stigma that most employers attach to people who have been in prison, refusing to hire them because of their conviction, even though they've had a good record, that they've served substantial time, and have had a good record when they were out. This is a problem that plagues our ability to have people not go back into prison. One of the most significant factors in overcoming recidivism, that is the practice of people going back to prison either for a new crime or violating their conditions of parole, is the ability to get a job that provides economic security. Most recently, there was an example that highlighted some of the contradictions in the dynamics that I've described to you. The Colorado prison system contracts with two companies to train prison inmates how to process food. It may be scaling fish, it may be cleaning poultry, but it's learning a craft. Those foods by those companies are then sold to companies that sell them. One of the main purchasers from the companies that provide this training was Whole Foods, a national upscale grocery chain which has over 450 outlets in the United States alone. A well-meaning group out of Houston, Texas, recently became upset that prisoners were being paid very low wages while they were getting this training and processing the foodstuffs that the company sold. That is, the pay rate may be only $1 a day, could be $5 a day. Although in prison, where there is not much income at all, those sums can be significant for prisoners to buy toiletries. They staged a protest in front of a Whole Foods outlet in their town, demanding that Whole Foods not buy from the companies that were under contract to the Colorado prison system. As a result, within 48 hours, Whole Foods terminated their relationships with these companies. If you look at the websites of these companies, it will be noted that they think and they pledge that they're helping prisoners to gain a skill, to gain a craft, so that when they get out, they can make their way. Mary Sanchez, an opinion writer for the Kansas City Star, has provided a very good column which demonstrates the need and the contradictions between trying to reform prisons, trying to not take advantage of prison labor, or could be termed slave labor, on the other hand, to train prisoners so they don't return to prison when they're released. I commend this article to you. Thank you.